You can't lose if they never score. Alabama rode that straight through the NCAA softball regional, completing the three-game sweep to advance with a third straight shutout. A 5-0 beating of Clemson sent the Crimson Tide to the NCAA Super Regional round to play host to Kentucky next weekend in Tuscaloosa. Montana Fouts delivered another gem, sending Clemson home while extending the Alabama pitching staff's shutout streak to 28 innings. The last run scored against the Tide came in the fifth inning of the SEC semifinal win over Tennessee. Clemson, 44-8, never got a runner past second in the two weekend losses with Fouts pitching. The Tide ace improved to 24-3 in the win that extended her streak to 3 games without an earned run, though coach Patrick Murphy said she wasn't on her A game Saturday. Alabama, 48-7, hasn't lost since April 17 and will ride a 16-game winning streak into Super Regionals. That run includes a 5-1 win over Kentucky in the SEC tournament quarterfinals, though the Wildcats took 2 of 3 from the Tide in Lexington in late March. The Alabama lineup got all the necessary scoring out of the way in the first inning Saturday, and it got there with a little small ball. Alexis Mack led off with a single chopped through the middle before stealing second and advancing to third on a wild pitch. After Bailey Hemphill struck out for only the 7th time this season, Kaylee Toe's sacrifice fly to right easily scored the speedy Mack for an early 1-0 edge. "I thought our speed game made a big difference for us this weekend," Murphy said. "They hurried some throws. Things broke open with a 3-run Taylor Clark homer in the second. It scored Savannah Woodard and Maddie Morgan, who both reached on singles. A final insurance run came in the fourth when a throwing error on a Mack single scored Alyssa Brown from first. Clemson starter Valerie Cagle, 28-7, left to a standing ovation with 2 outs in the 7th. She allowed 8 hits and 4 earned runs while striking out 5 in her final start of her freshman season. The win extends Alabama's streak to 43 straight in NCAA regional play, with its last defeat coming in 2007. Alabama's Murphy tipped his cap to Clemson, who finished its first full season of competition Saturday. Their inaugural 2020 season was obviously cut short by the pandemic, but watching the Tigers this weekend sparked a memory of Alabama's first regional tournament in 1999 playing superpower UCLA. "We're shitting our pants because they're the #1 team in the country," Murphy said, "and we're the newbie. We lost 7-0 and 1-0. And the next year, we go to the World Series and won 66 games as a 4th-year program. So, that experience at UCLA, even if it wasn't the most pleasurable, we needed that to see what big-time softball was all about." This story will be updated. Michael Casagrande is a reporter for the Alabama Media Group. Follow him on Twitter @bycasagrande or on Facebook.